National Curriculum for England, NCfE. Objectives of the module. During this session, we will focus on understanding the aims of the national curriculum, an overview of how it works, its structure, including key stages, year groups, and age ranges, the difference between core and non-core subjects, the program of study for different subjects. By the end, you will have a clear understanding of how the curriculum is organized and implemented. Aims of the national curriculum. The national curriculum provides pupils with an introduction to the essential knowledge that they need to be educated citizens, an outline of core knowledge around which teachers can develop exciting and stimulating lessons to promote the development of pupils' knowledge, understanding, and skills as part of the wider school curriculum. Overview. The national curriculum is a set of subjects and standards used across primary and secondary schools. It is statutory, meaning schools are required to follow it, particularly the programs of study for each subject across key stages. However, schools also have flexibility to enrich their curriculum, for example by including PSHE and other relevant topics to meet the needs of their learners. The framework includes 6 elements: overall school curriculum and 2, the statutory national curriculum for England 3, inclusion 4, numeracy and mathematics 5, language and literacy, and 6. Revised programs of study for all the national curriculum subject. These elements ensure a balanced and inclusive education for all pupils. Structure of the curriculum. The curriculum is structured into key stages, which organize learning according to age and year groups. Each key stage builds progressively on knowledge and skills, ensuring continuity and progression throughout a child's education. Key stages and subjects. This table shows the structure of the national curriculum across 4 key stages. Key Stage 1, ages 5-7, years 1-2. Key Stage 2, ages 7-11, years 3-6. Key Stage 3, ages 11-14, years 7-9. Key Stage 4, ages 14-16, years 10-11. We also see the subjects divided into core subjects: English, mathematics, science; foundation subjects: art and design, computing, geography, history, music, physical education, languages, design and technology, citizenship. These subjects ensure a broad and balanced curriculum across all stages. Program of study. The following few slides will show the main domains of each of the core and foundation subjects. By the end of each key stage, pupils are expected to know, apply, and understand the matters, skills, and processes specified in the relevant program of study. For the next few slides, we explore the main domains within each subject area. While each subject is unique, all programs of study are designed to build knowledge, progressively develop key skills, encourage critical thinking, and application. Teachers use these frameworks to design lessons that are both structured and engaging, ensuring that learning is meaningful and relevant. On this slide, we begin with English, one of the core subjects in the national curriculum. English is structured around key domains that develop pupils' ability to read, write, speak, and communicate effectively. The curriculum places a strong emphasis on reading, including word recognition, comprehension, and developing a love for reading writing, focusing on composition, grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Spoken language, encouraging discussion, presentation, and confident communication. These domains are carefully sequenced to ensure progression, enabling pupils to move from basic literacy skills to more advanced levels of understanding and expression. As educators, our role is to ensure that English is taught in an engaging and meaningful way, helping students apply these skills across all areas of learning. On this slide, we move on to mathematics, another core subject within the national curriculum. Mathematics is designed to develop pupils' understanding through 3 key areas: fluency, building strong foundational knowledge in number and calculation reasoning; encouraging pupils to explain their thinking and make connections. Problem solving, applying mathematical skills to a variety of real-life contexts. Through these domains, learners develop confidence and accuracy, while also learning to think critically and logically. The aim is not just for pupils to perform calculations, but to understand concepts deeply and apply their knowledge across different situations. As educators, we ensure that lessons provide opportunities for practice, discussion, and challenge, so that all learners can progress effectively. On this slide, we focus on science, which is another core subject within the national curriculum. The science curriculum is designed to develop pupils' knowledge, understanding, and curiosity about the world around them. It is structured around 3 key areas: scientific knowledge, including topics such as biology, chemistry, and physics working scientifically, where pupils learn to observe, investigate, and draw conclusions. Application of knowledge, using scientific understanding to explain real-world phenomena. Through this approach, learners develop important skills such as questioning, predicting, testing, and evaluating. The aim is to nurture curiosity and critical thinking, enabling pupils to become confident learners who can explore and understand the world scientifically. As teachers, we create opportunities for hands-on investigations and inquiry-based learning, making science both engaging and meaningful. On this slide, we focus on geography, one of the key foundation subjects within the national curriculum. Geography helps pupils to understand the world around them, including both physical environments and human societies. The curriculum is structured around 3 main areas: locational knowledge, understanding where places are and how they are connected; place knowledge, exploring the characteristics of different countries, cities, and regions; human and physical geography, learning about natural processes such as climate and landscapes, as well as human activities and their impact. In addition, pupils develop important geographical skills, such as using maps, interpreting data, and conducting fieldwork. Through geography, learners become more aware of global issues, cultural diversity, and sustainability, helping them develop into informed and responsible global citizens. On this slide, we focus on computing, an essential foundation subject within the national curriculum. Computing equips pupils with the knowledge and skills needed to understand and engage with technology in a rapidly changing digital world. The curriculum is structured around 3 main areas: computer science, where pupils learn about algorithms, coding, and how digital systems operate; information technology, using software and digital tools to create, organize, and present information; digital literacy, understanding how to use technology safely, responsibly, and effectively. Through these domains, students develop key skills such as problem solving, logical thinking, and creativity. As educators, our aim is to ensure that pupils are not just users of technology, but critical thinkers and confident creators, capable of applying digital skills across all areas of learning. On this slide, we focus on design and technology, an important foundation subject within the national curriculum. Design and technology enables pupils to apply creativity and practical skills to solve real-world problems. The curriculum is structured around key areas: designing, where pupils research, plan, and generate ideas for products making, using tools, materials, and techniques to create their designs; evaluating, testing, and improving their products based on feedback, technical knowledge, understanding materials, structures, and mechanisms. In addition, pupils learn about food technology, including nutrition and preparing healthy meals. Through design and technology, learners develop essential life skills, such as problem solving, innovation, and resilience. As educators, we encourage students to think creatively, take risks, and reflect on their work, helping them become confident designers and makers. On this slide, we focus on languages, which is a key foundation subject in the national curriculum, particularly from Key Stage 2 onwards. The study of languages helps pupils to communicate effectively in another language and deepens their understanding of different cultures. The curriculum is structured around several key areas: listening and speaking, developing pronunciation, fluency and confidence in communication, reading and writing, understanding and producing simple texts in the target language, grammar, learning basic language structures to support accuracy and progression. Pupils are encouraged to explore the language through songs, conversations, role play, and interactive activities, making learning engaging and meaningful. Through learning languages, students not only build communication skills, but also develop cultural awareness, curiosity, and global understanding. As educators, we aim to create a positive and immersive environment where pupils feel confident to practice, experiment, and communicate in a new language. On this slide, we return to art and design, focusing more deeply on how it is delivered within the national curriculum. Art and design plays a key role in helping pupils to express their ideas, thoughts, and emotions creatively. The curriculum is built around three main strands: developing ideas, where pupils explore and experiment with different artistic techniques and materials; creating artwork, using drawing, painting, sculpture, and digital media to produce original work; evaluating and analyzing, reflecting on their own work and learning about the work of different artists and cultures. Students are encouraged to take inspiration from both historical and contemporary artists, helping them understand different styles and artistic movements. Through art and design, learners develop not only creativity but also confidence, critical thinking, and visual communication skills. As educators, we aim to provide a stimulating environment where pupils feel confident to explore, experiment, and express their individuality through art. On this slide, we focus on music, an important foundation subject within the national curriculum. Music plays a vital role in supporting pupils' creativity, confidence, and emotional expression. It also contributes significantly to their overall cultural understanding. The music curriculum is structured around key areas: performing, singing and playing instruments with increasing confidence and control, composing, creating and experimenting with sounds, rhythms, and melodies, listening and appraising, exploring a range of music from different cultures, genres, and historical periods. Through these experiences, pupils develop important skills such as rhythm, pitch, coordination, and collaboration. Music also encourages learners to express themselves creatively and work together, building both individual confidence and teamwork. As educators, our aim is to provide a rich and engaging musical environment where pupils can explore, create, and appreciate music, developing a lifelong interest and enjoyment. On this slide, we focus on physical education, an essential foundation subject within the national curriculum. Physical education supports pupils' physical development, health, and overall well-being. It also plays a key role in building confidence, teamwork, and resilience. The curriculum is structured around key areas: developing fundamental movement skills, such as running, jumping, throwing, and catching, participating in team games, building cooperation, communication, and understanding of rules and strategies; individual performance activities, such as gymnastics, dance, and athletics; health and fitness, understanding the importance of an active and healthy lifestyle. Through these activities, pupils not only improve their physical abilities, but also develop discipline, perseverance, and sportsmanship. As educators, our aim is to create inclusive and engaging PE lessons that encourage all pupils to participate, enjoy, and develop a lifelong commitment to physical activity and well-being. As we conclude this session on the national curriculum for England, I would like to briefly summarize the key points we have explored. We have seen how the curriculum provides a clear structure through key stages, a balance between core and foundation subjects, well-defined programs of study for each subject. Most importantly, the national curriculum ensures that all pupils develop the knowledge, skills, and understanding needed to succeed academically and beyond. As educators, our role is to use this framework effectively, adapting it to meet the needs of our learners and creating lessons that are engaging, inclusive, and inspiring. Thank you for your time and attention. If you have any questions or reflections, I would be happy to discuss them.